Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the 43 cars and stars as they have qualified for the 56th running of the Daytona 500. On the pole with a speed of 196.019 miles per hour, bringing back the legendary number 3 back on the track since that tragic race 13 years ago. Give it up for the recent Nationwide Series champion Stone Cold Austin Dillon. Dillon is the second consecutive rookie to win the 500 pole and the 5th overall. Starting alongside your pole sitter for this race 5 years ago, it's the New Jersey Fury Martin Truex Jr. with Furniture Row. It's an all Budweiser Duel winner, all Joe Gibbs Road 2, with two-time 500 champion Mighty Matt Kenseth, and Sprint Unlimited winner Denny Hammer and Hamlin hopes to become the first driver to sweep the Unlimited, the Duo, and the 500 in the same year. Road 3 belongs to Hendrick Motorsports with Casey, Citizen Kane in Car 5, and the Flying Fork of the Wonder Boy, three-time 500 champion Jeff Gordon will not call his career complete until he wins a 5th Sprint Cup title. Row 4, the Tasmanian Devil, Marcus Ambrose, starts next to the fastest qualifying Stewart-Haas car in the field, driven by the outlaw Kurt Busch. Row 5, 2004 500 champion, fan favorite Dale Earnhardt Jr. has finished second in 3 of his last 4 500 starts, and the bright yellow fella Paul Menard rounds out the top 10. Going to row 6, you'll find the thinker Josh Wise, who had an impressive run in the Budweiser Duels to start 11th on the grid. This is the final race that Phil Parsons will run on Fords. A driver making his 500 debut is Brian Great Scott in the 4th Childress entry. In row 7, starting his 3rd consecutive year in King Richard's throne, it's the Cuban Missile Eric Almirola, and all aboard the 2011 500 winning Trevor Bayne train as he rolls out 14th. Row 8 has dangerous AJ Allmendinger beginning the first of 3 full seasons in JTG Dodgy Racing's new Chevrolet, and the Master of Disaster and Nationwide Rookie of the Year Kyle Larson is there as well. Row 9, the Riverside ride of 2007 pole sitter David Gilliland and Landon Sandcastle in the Hillman Racing car. In row 10, it's the Rocket Man 2008 500 champion Ryan Newman as he takes over the Caterpillar ride, and the warrior from Emporia, Clint Boyer, took a wild flip near the finish at the Duels. Row 11, in a desperate fight to win his first 500 in his 16th attempt, it's the Rushville Rocket, Tony Stewart, and Joplin, Missouri's 2010 500 champion Jamie Big Back Murray removes Earnhardt's name from his team completely. Row 12, it's the second Swan Racing entry driven by rookie Cole Witt, and two-time Cup champion Texas Terry Labonte makes his final 500 appearance. Starting in row 13, it's the Biffmeister Greg Biffle and the second HScott machine of Bobby Labonte, who starts right behind his older brother. The 14th row belongs to the Powerpuff Princess, defending pole sitter Danica Patrick, and Casey Mears reappears in a Chevy this time around. Row 15, the tie boy, Alex Bowman, in a renumbered car 23, and it's new, it's blue, it won the pole 2 years ago too, the 99 of catch-fenced Carl Edwards. Row 16, the Sheriff, Brian Vickers, returns to the 500 after a 2-year hiatus, and it's shocking to see the 40 dominate of two-time and defending 500 champion and 6-time Cup champion Jimmy Johnson starting at 32nd on the grid, but that's not all. Row 17 has former Cup champion Brad the Big Keselowski in a retro white paint scheme, and the recent Rookie of the Year, Ricky, is back in the Stenhouse Jr. In row 18, starting right behind his teammate, it's Slice Bread himself, Joey Logano, and driving Tommy Baldwin's number 7, Michael above the influence net, makes his Sprint Cup debut. 2019 going peanuts over starting from the back of the pack. It's Rowdy Kyle Busch, and the third Stuart Haas entry of 2007 500 champion Happy Kevin Harvick originally finished second in the duels, but it turned out the car's track bar had more rake in it than allowed. Row 20 is where things start to get normal on the grid, with the Reed for Speed Sorensen, who starts in the 500 for the first time in 5 years, and in the newly renamed HScott Motorsports entry, it's Little Gator himself, Justin Allgaier. Row 21, the beast from the Northeast, Parker Kligerman, took a wild ride, grinding the wall during practice on Wednesday, and the blue DEF maniac, 2-time 500 winner Michael Waltrip makes the pit wall blockade-free. And in row 22, all by himself, it's the Front Row Motorsports number 34 car driven by the amazing David Reagan. 5 cars failed to make the 500 this year. 72-year-old Morgan German Shepherd, who is looking forward to becoming the oldest driver to make the 500 field. Eric McClure in the third front row entry. Rookie Ryan Truex in a cool-looking Borla exhaust Toyota. The Sparta car of Nemco Joe Nemechek after making the 500 4 consecutive times. And the Texas Twister Michael McDowell, who finished 9th last year. In addition, the Buckeye bullet Dave Blaney was about to make his first start in car 77 in more than a decade, but he was forced to withdraw after being involved in a same crash that flipped Parker Kligerman. The 77 team did not have a backup car and could not secure one for the event. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how they will line up for the Great American Race.